So this is our plane.
Yeah, it says Asia, but it's not going to Asia.
Maybe it is, I don't know.
Welcome to KLM Flight 705 to Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, hello from the flight to Manaus. So we arrived in Rio, but as we know here in Brazil, when you come to Brazil, you have to collect your bags and recheck them in at your first point of entry. Thanks, welcome to the Amazon. Yes, what country? Babes, you're in Brazil.
Yes,
Yeah. We're gonna do something like this. So when you come here to the jungle, like there's a little boat like that picks you up.
Senhoras e senhores, bom dia!
Bom dia. Coming back from our experience with the dolphins now. This is Arapaima fishing. Arapaima is the biggest fish in the world. It's outlived the dinosaurs and it's still alive here in the Amazon, and it's actually a delicacy. Look, they group together in the water.
I was in see it already.
Very nice. Rogério. Yeah.
Oi, tudo bem?
Rogério is from here, from Manaus, and he's doing also a walking tour. We're in the center of Manaus now.
Yes, I love it. Very authentic, very chaotic,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Very Brazilian, selling everything.
Yeah.
So we're in this car now.
Yes. Well,
We're in this car now, and so the driver is just going to pick somebody up.
yeah.
We're gonna go to Novaira or to Presidente Figueiredo in this one very car.
That's so cool.
Apparently it's just the three of us tourists. We don't know if the other one speaks English or Portuguese or whatever. And no, I've not added this song on. They're really playing Tina Turner right here in Presidente Figueiredo, in the deep in the jungle. How do you like it here?
It's amazing.
Talk to me about Presidente Figueiredo.
You can't describe it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I've never seen something so beautiful, really.
So this is a really nice accommodation here in Novaidão. It's a brilliant option. This is the Posada Amazon Suites.
Oh,
Obrigado.
obrigado. Oh, baby.
Well, babe, saúde.
Saúde.
And you know when you've been like waiting for 3 years to come back to a restaurant, you've been 24 hours in transit to get to that restaurant, you're facing a 38 degrees Celsius heat to go to that restaurant in the middle of, well, nowhere. And so we finally got to the restaurant, but unfortunately, guess what? The access to the restaurant sank in the river and we can't get in. So no food for me today. We will try our luck again later this week. The name of the tree is Macacaricuia because it looks like a cuia from the top. Fernando, dá um alô aqui.
Tudo bom? Aqui a gente vai chegar ao final do lago. Depois do final do lago a gente vai retornar.
So this is a river beach. River beaches are very common in the Amazon. The Amazon River has to be understood in its own context because it has actually a lot of similarities with the sea. I guess the largest one is that it has prawns as well as dolphins. And what I've just learned from Fernando is that we also have manta ray. And there's two types of manta rays that swim in the Amazon River. There's small ones that have that can sting you, and then they actually have like a very big like whatever they sting with. And the bigger ones that are actually quite scary, they cannot sting you. They don't swim in this area, however, because there's current. And manta rays like very quiet waters that are slightly colder than the waters where we are. So as you can see, like, this is a beach complete with sand. We're in the Black River. The water is hot as well as the temperature. But it's very quiet, very peaceful. Over this side is the start of the Anavilhanas Park. So from here, this is the tour we're doing today. And just from here, we'll start to see the islands as well as river beaches. This is the first river beach coming from Novaidão, and they call it Middle because it's in between the national park and the city of Novaidão.
Então, esse daqui é o ambel. Esse daqui é usado literalmente para fazer as casas de palha que tem no interior.
So babes, you're in Tiririca Beach now. So babes, what's going through your mind? Did you expect there to be beaches like this in the middle of the jungle?
No.
They really are like little pieces of paradise in the middle of the Amazon.
Não assou?
Não, tinha.
Antiga, né? Onde eu peguei? Pode?
A faca tava na malha dele.
Casaram, começaram a se enterrar e foram embora.
Ou seja, que as solteiras ficaram e as casadas foram embora para outra.
Essa daqui é a minha casinha.
Essa é a sua casa?
Minha casa.
This is the Tiririca Riverside community. It is called Tiririca because of this one little plant. It is apparently a plant that cuts like a knife. This one here is at Isa. Isa is our very kind guide. Isabel, yeah, from the Tiririca community. This is her house. So she says that this one plant can cut very sharp when it is in the forest. Isa has also shown us some other plants that I like that taste and smell really good, including a plant that is used here in the Amazon as a anti-anxiety and calmant. It is taken in its tea form. The Riverside community used to be a lot smaller. Normally a boat picks up the kids in here, takes them to school. Nowadays they can study up to high school within the Riverside community or in one of the communities nearby. And but before it wasn't like that, the region only had teachers that were able to teach to 2nd grade. Matthias is here as well.
Hi.
So this is Isa's garden in front of her house. It looks like just any other garden, but this is actually a pharmacy. One of the plants that she has in here is the copaiba plant, that is an anti-inflammatory. She's also got medication for women's periods. This is normally taken when the leaves are dry like that. They're turned into tea. Que planta era essa, Isa?
Esse daí é pobre velho, a gente chama pra ele.
E qual é o uso?
É para infecção urinária.
This is for urinary tract infection. Também é bebido como chá?
Bebido com chá.
Also, it is used in tea form.
Já quebra-pedra, que serve também os dois juntos, aí ele também é medicinais, serve para pedra no rins.
This is for kidney stones. Como que chama essa?
Quebra-pedra.
Quebra-pedra. It's actually the name of the plant is stone breaker, and it's also taken in tea form.
Você tira a árvore toda, você pode usar com tudo, né? A raiz, a benavadinha, as folhas e ali tudinho, não vou problema nenhum. E fica tomando.
So this is the jungle anesthetic. It is a plant called jambu, and it can really numb your body. Normally the stronger part of the plant is the flower, which is not there, but it is part of the local cuisine, and it is part of the main local dish, tacacá. These ones are for the stomach, so there's stomach medication. These are ginger, and this is medication for cramps, and also helps women when they're having their period pain. So does this fruit look strange? This is a jungle fruit called cupuaçu. It only exists here in the Amazon. And over here, this fruit cupuaçu is actually more popular than apples. It's really everywhere. It makes for very tasty juice. And this, alongside açaí and camu camu, is expected to become one of the super new fruits due to its nutrients. It is one of the richest foods one can eat. This is the tucumán tree, and this is the second most popular jungle fruit that is actually eaten alongside meat in some sandwiches here in the Amazon. Tucumán fruit. The tree actually has a lot of thorns, which they burn so children don't get hurt when they come and play next to this tree. So these palms that you're looking at are acai trees, and they have their fruit there.
Aquele tá bem natural.
They use the acai both as food and as materials to make jewelry.
A semente dele, a gente recolhe. Fossa, que a gente não é despejado para o rio, é feito fossa assim, ó, no banheiro, né? Despeja para fossa mesmo.
This is where it's their sewage. It goes into holes. But they don't throw anything in the river. So all the waste. This is sewage. So from their bathrooms it goes there.
Ah, okay.
Vai do banheiro, da suíte e cai para dentro.
And then
Armazena aí dentro para lá. Não despeja nada no rio.
Nothing gets thrown in the river. Obrigado.
Esse aí é onde fica a caixa armazenada, a água lá em cima. Daí foi embora. Porque o bicho preguiça, o máximo que ele fica com o filhote é até 5 meses. Alimenta um mês, né? Mamando, porque ela é mamífera. Aí quando chega nos 5 meses, ela salta ela e vai embora. À procura de outro parceiro para casalar de novamente. Ela tá aí, um dia que ela quiser ir embora, ela vai.
So this was the Riverside community that we visited. Only 43 people live there. They are fully sustainable. They're not connected to the electricity grid, and the only way to get here is by boat. So this is the Titicaca Riverside community.
Ô, Bruno, perdão, Fernando.